What's up, guys? Cornell here. As you can tell by the title, I just want to go off the grid, bro, and really just focus on my business, my content, improving myself, getting closer to God, just being a better man in general. I don't know. I've been having this thought for a while now. I've been journaling about it. As you guys know, journaling is something that I really enjoy doing, and I just feel like going off the grid is just like it's necessary for my development. Now, when I say off the grid, I don't mean like going to the mountains and sitting in a cabin for years. Like, no, bro, that's not even possible. Bro. I got college coming up in 2 months. Like, I can't do none of that. Although that would be cool, but I can't do none of that right now. Realistically, when I do say off the grid, though, I mean like getting rid of distractions and mostly, distancing myself from people who are not influencing my circle or influencing me in a positive way. You know, there's other people, especially people from high school, that I think the only reason we're ever friends and the only reason that like we ever even talked was only because we were in the same school. And it's like now that I'm done with high school, I graduated, we're all gonna live our own separate lives. It's like I'm only close with like only a small few, and I rarely talk to anybody there anymore. So it's like, and some of them don't even like interact with none of my content, or they'll follow me but they never interact with nothing. They'll never watch the vlogs and stuff like that. Which it's completely fine. I'm not saying there's an issue with that. I'm just saying like there's certain people that I just need to no longer associate myself with, and there's people that I need to definitely keep in my circle as I'm going off the grid, or taking the time to be with myself and improve. I think the main reason why I want to go off the grid and kind of just like grind and do my stuff is mostly because just the circumstances I'm in right now, and kind of just the fact that I feel like I've been so distracted lately, like mostly on like, with social media and people around me. I feel like I've just been so distracted, and it's hurting like my workflow, and especially with the fact that I'm trying to really get out some more videos on my main channel, my true crime channel. I really need to dedicate this time during the summer to really focus on making the videos, making the content, and putting stuff out there, you know and in order to do that, you really gotta be focused, especially since it's more of a creative endeavor. The creative stuff, you really gotta be focused, no distractions. And I feel like that hasn't really been me lately. I'll find myself editing for some time, and then I don't know, I'll just be glancing at my phone, and next thing you know, I'm scrolling for like 30 minutes. You feel me? Now, I'm not saying this happens all the time, but it is a struggle that I'm dealing with. It's common. I want to fix that. Taking this time to not only do focus on my content, but also real life. I want to continue to do what I need to do in terms of like praying, my health. Like, bro, I have not worked out in since January, since I got my job, um, my real life job. I have not worked out since then. So I don't know. My body's still like I'm like I don't know. I've always been like skinny and stuff like that, but like I feel like I'm just neglecting my body in a sense. I just be eating junk, bro. Like I work at Chick-fil-A, and so all I eat is Chick-fil-A unless I'm not working. And even when I'm not working, like I'm just not eating good. And like I don't know, bro. I haven't worked out nothing, so I just hate it, bro. Or in order for me to really improve, it all just starts with removing distractions. Social media is the main distraction, and people that don't belong in my circle is my main distraction. And so once I can get clear of all that, I feel like then is when I'm gonna be able to become the person that I need to be, if that makes sense. So that's why I've been starting off writing, making my own routine, things like that. Now I can start building towards, becoming a more productive person. And that's why I make these videos on this channel, documenting my journey, building my YouTube, empire, my media company, because they help me not only keep me accountable, but I can also, it helps improve me. It helps improve my mindset, improve me as a person. And I'm also helping people, whoever may be watching, That's really all I want to talk about. I just want to go off the grid. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop making these videos. I'm still going to be, uploading YouTube videos because that is my job. Technically, that is my business. But in terms of social media, in terms of going out, all that stuff, I feel like I want to keep that to a minimum. Unless it's with close friends that, are in my circle, they know who they are, like I said. It's really just me, God, and my grind. That's really it. And I want to keep it to right now. So I guess thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.